guys, welcome back to Film Feud. I'm Joy. Jeff. Whoa.
I'm Lex.
Hello there, friends, and welcome to another all-in-one... Oh, wait a minute. Wrong.
Now I'm Anger.
Wrong channel.
Wrong channel. This is Film Feud, and this week we are going to be doing something we have never done before. We are bringing back a winner to face off against a new challenger. Lex, what two movies do we have?
We're doing Big Hero 6 and Inside Out.
Signal the husband.
With a nice pass over to Reed, comes across that right.
Uh-oh, she's looking at us. What did she say?
What? Oh, sorry, sir. No one was listening.
Ooh, the suspense. Alright, so let us talk about the reigning champion, Big Hero 6. Jeff, is there anything you would like to talk about Big Hero 6?
Well, as you
No?
probably
Okay, awesome.
remember, as you probably remember because you've been watching since we started,
Obviously.
it was my choice for the season 1 winner, and
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
yeah, I'm just trying to think about what I said. I mean, I remember as great animation, great score, great story.
Yep.
It's almost, in my opinion, the perfect animation. I just love how they add the superhero in with the, I don't know, like
They tie it
Disney
in,
kind of
yeah.
feel. I
Yeah.
love that mixture.
They have that whole 1-2 punch with the
Oh, the 1-2
emotions.
punch.
Yeah. The emotions. You're just like, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And yeah. Oh.
Let's talk about emotions while we're still on Big Hero 6. This is something both these movies do pretty well. I mean, Inside Out is about emotions.
Emotions, yeah. Like literally.
Yeah, but both of these sort of draw on that concept of really focusing on your emotions and playing with them.
Yeah.
I think both these films do a great job at that.
Hero goes through a lot, just from his brother's death to coping with that.
Yeah.
And then wanting to get back at the man who he thought killed his brother and all of that.
It's like the stages of grief.
Yeah,
that's
it really
something-
is.
Which is really interesting because that's something that's not really done very often in children
No, really.
movies supposedly meant for children.
Yeah, that's another aspect that really stuck out
Yeah.
to me. It's Big Hero 6. You don't see that a lot. I don't really ever.
I can't think of even one movie that has that. I'm sure there are, but none that I could think of. At least not in mainstream media.
Yeah, I can't think of any either.
Yeah, just because that's a big thing to do.
It's an interesting topic to touch on. It's
Yeah,
kind
it
of
is.
hard too.
It's a hard topic to get around because obviously it's a sad. You have to it's a sad premise, so you have to get around that whole thing and still display the story.
Yeah.
In enough where the audience isn't going to be oh wow, this is I want to just gouge my eyes out sort of deal.
Yeah,
They
it's
want to.
depressing.
Yeah, they have to. You have to kind of weave in the story around that, but then also display that this is what's happening. This is a part of his story and what life really is about.
Yeah.
It's a part of life. You have
Yeah,
to-
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And everyone goes through this, so it is relatable for
Yeah.
the most part too. Even probably for younger kids too, as well.
Yeah, because it's specifically dealing with Hero and his brother, but he's just so young. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just dealing with a younger kid, not an adult who is more or less more equipped to deal with grief than a child would be. But
They have more experience.
yeah, but that's just something that isn't often touched on.
Yeah.
As a child, that's traumatizing to see.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially someone so close to you.
Yeah, his brother.
your brother.
He saw the explosion and everything. It happened in front of him.
And you have to remember that his parents as well are dead.
Yeah.
So you don't really
Only
get
has his aunt.
yeah, you don't really get a lot of backstory on what happened to them exactly, but his parents are dead regardless of whatever happened. And his brother dies years down the road. How many deaths did this poor kid have? He already has to go through this process once before. And then now he has to go through it again. Yeah, exactly.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
But luckily, Big Hero 6 is not that depressing, even though we just made it sound depressing.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
not that
It's so
depressing.
vibrant and
It is.
and just fast pacing and just
It's very like
there's a lot of laughs, a lot of good stuff with it.
yeah, it's like full of life.
The action is great. Yeah, it's full of
Yeah.
life, even though it's about death.
Even though it's about death, which I like.
Spoiler alert.
I like that flip of the coin sort of deal. It's like the other side of the coin. It's
Yeah.
like sadness versus like happiness and like everything in between. I like that whole like play that they're doing with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, me too. I think both these movies are full of life.
Yeah, agreed.
Both these movies are very colorful. So
Yeah, it's very colorful. Yeah, Inside Out is really colorful too.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of same
lot of color.
similar visuals.
Yeah, like literal color and then colorful as
yeah,
well.
literally.
Like plot wise, very interesting.
Do you guys have anything else for Big Hero 6?
No,
No.
I'm okay.
Without being too repetitive, because we did
Yeah.
do a whole episode on it.
And then I did it again
Yeah.
in season 1 finale.
Yeah.
Link in the description.
Oh man, I forgot to put the link from last week. You asked me for the link.
No. This will happen to
That's
you.
alright, Jeff. I
Watch
can't-
them, Jeff.
Oh, I forgot. I don't watch them yet.
I know.
I can't like bash on you at all because you took the job right from me.
Yeah.
Now I have my own channel. Hello, internet friends, and welcome to another all-in-one video.
Are they really your internet friends?
They're not your friends, obviously.
I hope PC watches. He's your friend.
Who? PC. Anyway, moving on to Inside Out. I forgot for a second what the movie
Title
was called.
was.
I was like, oh, shit, what is it?
I mean, Inside Out was. I saw it in theaters, and I heard a lot of good things about it. But I remember being kind of like taken back at how good I thought it was.
It really was.
Yeah, I love how smart it is and how they explain and don't even explain. It just you just watch and it's like, oh, that's how that's figured out. No, that makes sense. I could kind of see that.
Yeah.
Like it's visually seeing what you're going through in life.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. It took me back.
It's like seeing what your thoughts are thinking.
Yes.
Exactly, that's true.
And that's crazy to think about.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like just the concept itself is really cool, and then just seeing how they saw it through was really interesting.
Very original too.
Very original.
Yes.
It was super interesting to watch.
I'm constantly surprised by the originality in these animated films.
Yeah.
It's really mind-boggling to see that these films, I mean, they're animated, so they're automatically sort of geared towards kids, but really they're so in depth to
Yeah.
where adults
a
can
lot.
appreciate them.
That's true.
So much.
Any age can appreciate, especially Inside Out.
Yeah.
I think that appeals to anyone.
I feel like the adults will get the intricacies, and
Yeah.
then the kids will just be like, "This is a cool story."
I mean, you see the insides of adult brains too, even though it's kind of a
Yeah.
joke, but you still do. I mean,
Still, yeah, I feel like Inside Out leaves you with more questions than it does answers.
Yeah.
In a way where you're like, I want to know more about this and more about this. Like now that they have this whole like world that they've established that this is what is happening inside our minds. Like I want to know more about these people and like just everything like that. Like you just have so many questions after it's done.
there's just so much they could do with it.
Yeah,
Like,
there really is.
we were
Which-
talking about how you could see Riley grow up through his emotions and sequels, like how things
Like that
change.
puberty button
Yeah.
could be the lead to the next sequel.
Yeah.
You saw the control panel change in the movie from
Yeah.
the very beginning when it was just a button, then to the panel, then to the bigger panel, and then you see the adults who have chairs, they have a table, they're lined
Yeah.
up, they've been through a lot.
It's like an entire console.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have a lot of
cool.
control now. They've seen a lot and
Yeah.
experienced a lot. Which I mean, that's interesting. You can
Definitely.
see where Riley could end up eventually.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting how this may or may not have been more for like the joke factor, but like his mom, how the mom was like all women and the dad was all men, and then like is that saying that like Riley, the only reason why she has like female and male like emotions is because she's still a child and she hasn't like,
Yeah.
developed that far, or is it just that like it's just that
She's a hybrid of a person.
yeah
Just like
Yeah.
her memories.
yeah she's just like.
Interesting. It makes you think. I wonder if the parents' emotions were once mixed gender and they turned to one gender.
Yeah.
Can they do that?
I kind of wish they explained that more.
I think it's I wish they would too, but I feel like it's also one of those things that you just take the joke for what it is.
Yeah, agreed. I feel like that maybe that they may or may not have put a lot of thought into those characters, but I thought that they must have put at least some
I
thought
think
into
so.
it.
I think there's a
because-
reason.
Yeah, because like emotions, like the lead emotions, were different for both, like the mom and dad. Like mom, it was anger, or for the mom, it was sadness, and for the dad, it was anger.
Yeah.
So like, I wonder if that has something to do with like how women are more prone to depression, and like men are more prone to like being angry. I wonder if that's like just playing into that stereotype.
I wonder if the lead emotion changes because Riley's a kid, and you tend when you're a kid to be more happier.
Yeah.
The father, as you saw throughout the movie, was always on the phone yelling. So anger was in the lead.
Yeah.
And then the mom was trying to deal with moving and her daughter being upset, and the dad being upset.
Yeah.
So it makes
like,
you think
does the
that.
lead emotion change?
Yeah.
Like, in stages in their life, or like, do they have just the ultimate control like always? So
I feel like it would change.
I
Because
feel
it depends what you're going through.
Yeah, I feel like it could change. Well, I feel like maybe it depends on like your childhood, like how you were brought up, like or maybe the mom was in like a broken home sort of deal.
Yeah.
So like that makes her more like prone to being sad.
There's so much you could dive into, like on
Yeah.
why their emotions are what they are.
Yeah.
And I think it just kind of opens up to the world of Inside Out and really how, there's so much in there, I feel like you could explore.
Yeah, agreed. Like I feel like there's lots of like layers to pull back with
Yeah,
everything.
there's so much you can go into.
Yeah, it's really cool.
We could find out, like the questions we just had by watching Riley grow up.
Yeah.
And see that happen.
See everything, like how everything
Mm-hmm.
progresses, which is really cool. I feel like with Inside Out, like I don't know, because you saw it when it first came out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I obviously didn't, neither did Juan, but I felt like hearing everything I did, that everyone was like, wow, this is so sad, this is like so, like, this, they hyped it up to seem like it was a really, really sad, there was this one moment that was really sad, like akin to like Toy Story 3 or like Up, like that kind of sad, but I didn't feel like it was as big of a like punch as Big Hero 6 was.
Yeah, I mean,
I felt like it was sad.
It also, I feel like, kind of depends on the environment that you're in.
Yeah.
For some reason, when I first saw it, it could have been because of my first viewing, but also because when I saw it in the theater, that whole end moment where Bing Bong kind of like jumps off and lets Joy go, that was a lot more sad in the theater. I don't know why. Maybe because you're surrounded by other people who are also sad. I don't
Maybe
really
that
know.
intensified it.
It was
maybe?
different, yeah. For some reason, it was different then when I saw it, and it was more sad and enjoy looking at all the memories that are now like gray and about to disappear. I mean, for some reason, that was just sadder. Yeah. I don't know why.
I definitely agree that it's like they have sad moments, but I don't feel like it's as big of a sad moment as like.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, like it's like I feel like overall the movie's pretty like lighthearted and like joyful, even though they're on this like journey to try to get back to Riley. I feel like it's still overall it's a really happy movie.
I mean, Joy is the main character for the most part.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, and then sadness is there, and I'm not surprised. I like that it's over. It's like it's happy. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like
Overall.
depressing because it could be.
Yeah, I felt like there were many times like in the movie where you're just like you just want to punch sadness in the face.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
just
just
drop
like-
her off the cliff.
I know. Like it's like what Juan said, where like you want to hug her but also punch her. Like you're just like or like slap her. It's like
be
what
honest,
are you doing?
Without sadness, you would be fine.
Yeah.
Like you would just be a
But,
happy
like-
person all the time.
But then like Joy, I like how they transitioned out that like you also need sadness. in your
Yeah,
life
to get over
make
things.
You need
make
to
sure
feel sometimes.
to make sure you appreciate the happy moments. Like I feel like there could be even more emotions, like because they just do like the basic
Yeah, there
emotions, but like not even. Like there are so many more.
Yeah.
Like where does it come in? Like when, this is diving a little bit too deep, but like where does it come in when you have like ADHD or anxiety or
Yeah.
depression? Like is that like more? I don't know. Like where does those come in?
At first, I wanted to say we probably will not get other characters because the parents had no other characters. They had the same as Riley. But then again, those are disorders. Not everyone has those. So
Yeah.
you could develop that and get that character. That
Exactly.
could happen.
That would
Yeah.
be interesting. Like, like
Yeah.
you see, like you like, what if you lost a character?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
you
see
could-
that,
Yeah.
and then that changes you forever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or like this is going a little bit darker, but like sociopaths, like how they
Yeah.
don't have any empathy or any
If
like.
Joy would have
they're not
stayed down there,
afraid
who
or-
knows what happened to Riley?
Exactly. Like she would have just become kind of like it's almost like a walking zombie kind of deal because like
Yeah.
it's like kind of like a depression sort of mode, like not just sadness but just like emptiness.
I think without Joy, I don't think she would have went that far. But if she lost like 3 to 4 of them,
Like most
if
of them.
anger was only left,
Yeah.
or like depression was only left, you don't know what she could turn to, and
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Because like the 3 that she was left with, like fear, anger, and disgust, like they're not the best emotions.
no, but she was still fine. She wasn't
Yeah.
like crazy. She was just
Yeah.
just like yeah.
I think
just
like
those.
out of those 3, probably disgust would be best, just because
She was yeah.
she was
I mean,
kind of more like at the very least you'd be like, oh god, whatever, like all the
Yeah.
time. But like if you're always afraid or you're always angry, like those things could be really destructive.
yeah. How could you imagine if he was just he was constantly like
Just
fuming,
exploding.
Oh my god.
Riley would have to be in anger management programs. Like,
Oh
all the
my
time.
god, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
constantly.
need to be.
It's like inconsolable anger. Can't do anything about it because she's just so fucking mad.
That's why you can't let him be there.
Yeah.
All the time. Same
All
with
the time.
sadness. Oh my god.
I feel like it's a little bit. I don't know if I'm just lumping these together, but like I feel like fear and like anger and just like all the like more like negative emotions. I feel like joy encompasses a lot more emotions than
Yeah.
just those, and I feel like I don't know. There needs to be like other happiness emotions. I feel like it's really like strung out
took out-
with all the
she
negative
takes on
emotions.
a lot.
Yeah.
When the others only have a few parts, and she was like,
Yeah.
everyone needs to be happy, but not everyone. Like you should be happy most of the time. You don't need to be like angry or disgustful most of the time. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot.
There's a lot more like to
There's
that.
a lot more riding on joy.
Yeah, there really is. And I mean, I guess that's probably because she's the lead emotion.
Yeah.
So like she has to, you have to be like, dude, like, whatever, like keep going. Even though like Joy doesn't even have that problem though, where she's like, I can't do this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
She always just wants to keep going.
Yeah, because it's kind of like a personality.
Sadness, on the other hand.
Sadness. She left the circle.
Yeah.
She left it.
And she kept touching everything.
I know.
It's terrible.
Fucking sadness.
I know.
Fall off a cliff.
I didn't want Sadness to die, but like there were points where I was like, Sadness, please stop. Just don't move. Just-
75% of the movie, I wanted her to leave.
Just to leave.
Yeah.
Just leave. It's just like it's like so many things. It's like, why don't you understand? Like it's like a small child where you have to like constantly be like, don't do this.
Watching it.
Yeah. It's like, oh. But overall though, it was really really good. I feel like at the end of the movie I wanted it to keep going. Like I wanted to know more.
Yeah, I mean, they might leave it open for more.
Yeah.
I think so. I would be surprised.
I think they totally like left it open, but I think at the same time they could very easily not continue
Yeah.
it. Like I feel like this
I
is
mean,
just a
it's
snapshot.
supposed to be open. It really is, because it constantly
it's like,
changes.
Yeah, it's life. Like life just keeps going until like it doesn't. So.
Yeah. Or something like Riley died at the end or anything.
Yeah, that would be. That's what I thought
depressing.
happened. Something like that.
Oh my god. Could you imagine?
Yeah, because I was like, they said it was like just completely destroyed you, and I was like, I didn't feel that way at all.
I
No.
think they talked it up too much.
Yeah, I think they must have, or they've just never seen a sad movie before in their life,
Yeah. Or they are sadness.
or they are sadness. Yeah,
That's their main emotion.
yeah, sadness is their main emotion, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, how do we always do that? It's already almost 20 minutes.
That's crazy. I don't know.
It feels like we've been here for 10.
I know, agreed. That's
Well,
insane.
I'm good if anyone else wants to add anything.
No, I'm okay.
I haven't talked in a while.
Go for it.
No.
Anything.
No. I meant like that means I don't have anything.
Oh, okay.
Why is it always me and Jeff? Clearly, me and Jeff are the ones that just carry this. Like, we just keep talking. We just don't shut up.
Well, we'll watch something one like soon.
What? I like this.
No,
Alright.
just kidding.
So what order are we going in?
I don't know what we did last time before we had our guest. I don't really watch the ending.
Oh my god.
Wait, I think it was Superbad and American Pie. I'm pretty sure I went first.
Yeah, and that's right.
So I'll go first.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright. So, my vote is for Inside Out.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Wow, okay.
okay. My vote is for Big Hero 6.
Ha ha ha.
Pretty
Alrighty.
sure it is. My vote is for Big Hero 6.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I picked it for a reason.
I picked it for a reason too.
Winner.
I feel like I was a little bit let down with the whole.
I think it's because people talked it up. That's
Yeah.
the saddest movie.
Yeah,
I agree.
I don't know why they said that. I don't agree with that at all.
I feel like that is completely why, but I also can't like separate that.
Maybe these are all the people that haven't seen Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
That's true. Maybe that's true. Well, they never seen Up.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
I think Up is like, Up just
Up is
destroys
sad.
you. Yeah.
Up is sad. If they said that about Up, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I agree.
Definitely. Like the first 10 minutes of Up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's like Big Hero 6 is like one big punch,
Yeah.
and then you have some time to recover, then here comes the second punch, and it
Yeah.
hurts a lot. But like,
Up is like the
Up
first.
is like 5 punches at once.
The
It's
first,
like,
and it's so quick because you're like, oh, that's nice, that's really nice. What is happening? What? Like, and you
I
just.
thought you were hugging me. Boom.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's terrible, and you're just like, and that's the first 10 minutes, and you're just like,
Yeah.
what's gonna happen in the rest of the movie?
Yeah, that's like Finding Nemo. It's the same, but not as sad.
Not as sad. Yeah,
Like it just hits you right away.
yeah, just hits you in a different way. I feel like Finding Dory has the potential to be really sad.
I hope so. I'm a little so skeptical about Finding Dory.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I'm
Honestly.
just gonna say one thing before we leave. I went into this like before we hit record, thinking I was gonna go with Big Hero 6.
Okay.
Almost making a sweep. But as we talked, I picked Inside Out because yes, it is a smart movie, as you said, and it is very creative and it's very original. I'm not saying Big Hero 6 isn't that, but I mean, like, I love new ways of like thinking, and this would definitely showed me like a new world.
I'd say
And
they're very close together
they are very
Yeah.
in
close.
terms of like.
But I'll
just good
also
movies.
Being good.
Yeah.
sort of contradict myself and saying, yes, I was also let down by the sad factor.
Yeah.
It wasn't as
I
sad.
wish. I feel like Lex, I thought you would pick Inside Out if no one said that to you. had a feeling
I
you were gonna
completely
pick
agree. I
Inside
think
Out.
I would have picked Inside Out, but I was expecting more of a. Which I'm kind of glad I didn't because, you know, Big Hero 6 is really good.
It is.
So, like, I feel like, oddly enough, that Inside Out, even though I loved it,
Yeah.
it didn't tug on my emotions as much as Big Hero 6 did.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like I really related to Inside Out a lot.
I connected to Baymax.
To Baymax.
Oh,
I know.
He's so pudgy and
He's
cute.
a lovable
It's
character.
like a marshmallow.
great.
So cute. And it's kind of ironic because these are emotions, and you're like, "Hi, I should have connected with these." And like, I totally did, but on a different level, on more of like a fun level than I did with, like with Big Hero 6. It's more of like a wow, like going through all these.
Like at the end of
emotions.
Big Hero 6, I felt like I lost part of myself
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
he went away. I was like, oh
It's
my
true.
god.
Like they really get you like towards the beginning and towards the end, and you're just like, damn, this movie, it's crazy. And like I didn't get that with Inside Out, even though I liked it. Like it was just more lighthearted. Like, which is funny because I would actually go to Inside Out more. Like I'd watch it again and again and again. It's one of those movies. But then Big Hero 6 is like I'd have to put it away and watch it
You're
every
like,
so
oh,
often.
here it comes.
Yeah, like
Oh.
Up's the same way for me, where like I can't watch it all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
All right,
about it.
interesting
Definitely.
week. No broom this week.
No broom.
No
Honestly.
flying, no Quidditch
thank
matches
God.
today.
We don't even have it over here.
Yeah, so that's a good thing we didn't sweep.
So, since we did something this week that we've never done, we're gonna finish it out the same way. Lex, take the outro.
No thanks.
I'm gonna end it. No, that.
You can literally just say bye and just wave.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.